Hello everybody, my name is Achara, and this is Eco Global Survival, another day on my multiplayer server. Day 19, I believe. Meteor's still 40 days away. Big thing I want to get done today, this floor. This floor needs to change over to match this floor. That's the big thing. We need composite lumber for that, composite fir lumber specifically. I am not sure if there's any out there. If not, I will have to bug probably Lazy Sammy. I think this is his fur. Yes, there's 60 available, and that is at Leary Maris shop. Yeah. So I'll go down and grab that. I don't think that's enough to finish it, but it's a start. The other thing I want to make sure I get done today is I want to finish my tunnel. It's almost done. Where did I leave my truck? Somebody did sell me mortared stone overnight, so I can finish it now. Here's my truck. Man, El Tozo is really going big with that storage facility over there. We'll have to remember to go back and take a look at it when it's done. Speaking of being done, Destiny's End is getting real close to being done here. I'm going to wait until I'm going to check with them, make sure it's done before I do a tour of it. But it's getting close for sure. Or faux show, as the kids say, right? I'm old. I'm sorry. All right, that should be enough mortar stone to finish this. So let's go finish this off. I do think I'm going to make the entry look similar to the way I make this one look. I think that was good. All right. And hammer time. Actually, my truck's kind of in my way. We can finish this off. Like I said, there wasn't much left, right? We just needed to... Okay, so now we want pillars or supports, I guess, right? That's what the plan was. And what do we got there? 6. So for the middle 3, though, we wanted to do, I believe it was floors, right? Which should be those 3. That's the middle, yep. And then back to supports. That's it. That's the tunnel. Beautiful. All right, lots of mortar stone left. Priest said that its priest lives here. Oh yeah, he's been slowly upgrading his house. Oh yeah, he said he was working on his tunnel, and he's doing it with brick. Oh, he's going all out. He's going all out. Oh, this is gonna look real fancy when this is done. All right, well, I'm glad I came to get a look at this in progress. Man, he's really going outside the box with some of this. Looking real good. All right, I am going to go buy that composite fir lumber that's for sale. Work on my floor. I will be back with an update on that. Obviously, we're going to take a look at some other things on the server. I may work on my, I was going to call it my smelting area, but it's not. I'm not a smelter. My rock crushing area also needs some work, so we may work on that today. We will see. All right, I'm on my way to get the composite fir lumber still. I just wanted to show Reese's truck has no rear. I was gonna say no rear axle, but it has no rear tires. The axle's there, I guess. Eco is an early access, folks. This is what you get. Oh man, there's some funny bugs in this game. My favorite is when Fox's their model turns into a deer. That one's pretty funny too. All right, composite fir lumber. Let's go. All right, so I put all the floor down that I bought. Still not enough. I still need probably another 60 or so, I would say. But man, what? Priest's tunnel now makes me... I have tunnel envy. I wanna make the tunnel better. Now, one thing he did is, like, I'd like to have maybe down... I might have to raise the roof up, right? Because if I put like what I was thinking of doing, it's kind of similar to what he had. Yeah, I don't think you can do it with this material though, right? Just mortar stone just doesn't have enough. Just doesn't have the options that brick has, right? Like, let's go look at. Of course. Wait, let me just go grab some mortared stone to show what I'm talking about. I think, or not mortared stone, ashlar. I'm thinking I need to I would need to change it all over to ashlar to do what's in my mind right now. Do I have any ashlar left? I do. So let's take a look at this. So here's what I was thinking. Let's grab this ashlar. I don't know why I put it in the truck. I should just put it in my hand because that was going to be what I did with it. This is what I was looking for. Underslope side, right? Because this is what Priest did. But so what it would do is you would have this going down the middle, right? Like, so it would be like, oh, but the thing is, like, he has it like this, right? That doesn't work here because his is an even numbered tunnel, 10 wide, right? Mine's not. So what I would need to do, so I would need to have it like this with like a block in the middle, right? Which, I mean, looks cool because, I mean, it would go down the whole way and would kind of make 2 lanes. But I feel like I would also need to raise the roof up one. And it would also be cool to put put that here as well, right? Like this all the way along. But again, I would either want to raise the roof or lower my braziers for that to work. But the other issue is, like I said, I would have to switch the whole thing over to ashlar. But maybe I will. Maybe this tunnel will be like my pet project of the server. Like, this tunnel is going to be, this is my baby. So which ashlar do I want to go with? Probably granite. Question is, does Matt or anybody else have ashlar granite for sale in great amounts? So I'm going to need a lot. No, there is zip zero ashlar granite for sale. Oh, wow. Are we like out of ashlar? Or is Matt out of ashlar? Maybe he is. He's got furniture. He's only got furniture. Okay. Yeah, he sold out, I guess. And is anyone else even making ashlar stuff? Oh, we got like lots of people. Okay, YL's level 1. I don't think YL's gone. We lost YL to Lost Ark. Hood's only level 2, so he hasn't made much. Dr. Rollcole is level 4. But Dr. Rollcole and Jasper, they seem to primarily make stuff for their own use. They don't sell a lot. No, they got, says the guy. I take that back. They have lots of things for sale. I apologize if you're watching. But they don't have what I'm looking for. Now, I have 2 skills. I could just take advanced masonry if it's going to be that big of a deal. But I will give Matt a chance to get on and get that. But yeah, anyway, I'm kind of rambling. Not really accomplishing much right now. So I'm going to go store this and see if I can actually accomplish something here. I'll be back. So I just realized we now have an advanced cook. Finally, Molybdane is our advanced cook. So I'm going to go up to their store and buy some food. I need to make sure I'm hungry for that. So let's queue up a bunch of roats. Just like that. And we're starving. All right. So let's head up there and try some new food. Get that variety bonus up. Hopefully find something that's delicious. Or maybe our favorite. We still haven't found our favorite yet. And while we're on our way, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's going to be. But it's looking pretty ambitious, if I'm being honest. This is pretty crazy. It is, whose property is this? Lazy Residence Project. Okay, so is it Lazy Sammy or Lazy Kiwi? Click here maybe. Lazy Sammy. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be real interesting what that ends up being. My interest is extremely piqued. Alright, so Molybdane's store should be right here. Whoa. Wait, what? Where'd Goody's house go? What? Goody just completely changed his whole house. He had a wood house before. Danger, keep out construction site. Fine. I will acknowledge your sign. When did that happen, though? Let's think. Goody's in Australia, so he's on like completely different time zones to me. So while I'm sleeping, Goody's doing this. He's tearing down his whole house and building a brand new one. That's insane. All right, so basic crops and resources, advanced cooking. All right, so we got a tortilla, pineapple fried rice, wild mix. Let's try one of each. Tortilla gives a ton of carbs and protein. Pineapple fried rice, again with the carbs. And wild mix is heavy on the vitamins. So tortilla tastes okay. Pineapple fried rice tastes okay. Wild mix tastes okay. Yeah. So they're all only okay. That's all he has for now for options. I think the thing is, I think Molybdane only has a kitchen right now. I don't think they have the stove. Once they get the stove, that'll open up a whole bunch of other recipes for them. But what do I need right now? I need carbs and protein. Any of these help with that? Yeah, we can. Let's buy this pineapple fried rice. Actually, I have a lot of food on me right now. I probably didn't need to buy that, but hey, if you finally have an advanced cook, I'm going to eat the food, right? So my variety bonus should be nice and high now. Yeah, 25%. I have eaten 21 different foods in the last 24 hours. I do like a variety. All right, so yeah, so that's advanced cooking. That is also Goody's crazy fast construction. And we got Lazy Sammy's thing going up. Definitely still lots happening here on the server. And hey, if you want to come check it out, if you want to join, it's not too late. I know we're quite a bit in, but you know, you can join, you can get a couple stars really quick. There's definitely some gaps you can fill. Because you know, we are, the nature of the beast is you lose people periodically, right? Like how many active do we have now? No, still 30 active people. Like that's still pretty impressive, but we've also means we have 49 that are non-active. So if you want to join the server, the information you need is in a pinned message on my Discord. Link to my Discord is in the description down below. Check that out if you want to join. And if you're enjoying the video, you're enjoying the series, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, so I'm going to go probably work on my rock crushing area, I think. It's time. I've been talking about this for a long time, talking about doing it. I think it's time to actually work on it. So I'm going to need the truck down there for that. Anyway, so I'm going to work on that. I'll be back with an update soon. All right, so I went kind of crazy clearing out the dirt. I probably did a little more than I needed. Oh, these trees need to go away. It's all right. That won't be an issue soon because I'm going to put reinforced concrete everywhere here. Or, do I want to put corrugated steel? Is there corrugated steel? That is the question. And the answer is no. There is no corrugated steel. Now, if I request it, maybe somebody could come up with it. How much reinforced concrete is there out there? Is that not how you spell there? I was going to say. There is 140 reinforced concrete. That's it. It's not a lot. That's not even enough to fill this floor in. But there's enough that I can at least fill in enough to get my machines back down, right? So it'll be a start. So I'm going to go pick up the reinforced concrete. Like I said, I'll start in the middle here. I'll just put it all here so that I can access both storages. Actually, maybe right here. Because I think I'm going to put a large lumber stockpile. I was going to put one here, but I mean, the problem is if it's full, it's going to be higher than the balcony, right? Which will ruin my view. I don't want to ruin my view. I guess I could stick a bunch of small stockpiles here. I'm going to have to move my ramp out here, which is fine. I need a little more storage, I guess, is what I'm getting at. I feel like the 2 large lumber stockpiles aren't quite enough. Maybe I could dig underneath as well, right? Because I would have to go back this way. And it's mostly clay, unfortunately. Anyway, that's more of a long-term problem. Right now, I'm going to go Pick up that reinforced concrete. I believe that was Kiwi's store that had it. And get it down. Get the ore crushing stuff back placed. Yeah, and maybe I'm gonna have to go lay some roads down just to clear out some space in my inventory. But yeah, I will figure it out, and I'll be back. All right, we got a lot of progress down here. Move the ramp over. The ramp used to be here. Now we got the ramp there. We got a couple extra stockpiles here. We got an extra stockpile there, although that one I don't know if it's going to stay. This is all the reinforced concrete we had. Not quite enough to cover the area I wanted, but that's fine. The problem, and it's a problem we predicted, is our windmills don't reach, right? They're too far above. So I got edible to make me a mill. I believe that if I put the mill in my kitchen, which will give me a little bit extra housing bonus, it'll also daisy chain the power down. That's the hope. Will it actually work? I'm not sure, because the mill uses mechanical power, right? So whenever you put a demand object, it extends the grid, which doesn't really make sense. I'm not sure why it does that, but it is the way it works in Eco. So now these should have access to the power grid. Or they don't. Okay, never mind. No, they're, I thought that would work. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to move this. Maybe it's not in the right place. So that looks like I'm going to have to move my windmills then. Or maybe I could use water wheels. Let's just see if it over here, if it gets it. Okay, so it gets it over here. Because the mill is like there. So I'll have to move this over. Problem is, it's probably not going to reach that fire stockpile anymore, right? Which is an issue. I just realized too, I only have advanced upgrade 3s. Oop, that's not what I want to do. I should probably upgrade these to 4s. But that's kind of not a big problem right now. Does this one got power? Okay. So that is the line for power. So we got the big stockpiles, obviously. We got crushing 2. Actually, we do get crushing 1 here. Which is, obviously, which is these 2. This one won't get crushing 1, I don't think. I'm going to have to reorganize these stockpiles too. And I don't want the ice box to be on the top of the list. Yeah, it gets crushing 2, but not crushing 1. That's okay. That's not the end of the world, right? And this doesn't need power, right? This does, but we're only going to use this if we start doing iron, which we might. And might take smelting. There does seem to be a lot of steel supply issue somewhat still. So yeah, no, we got that we got this done. I wonder if there's an easier way to daisy chain the power down. Could I move the mill more towards the middle? I think it gives a bonus in the kitchen, right? Like an XP bonus. Do I really care about the XP bonus? I could put an Arash tray out on the deck. I bet that would work. You know what? They're fine we're there. They're fine we're there. I'll have to use... I think I will use this stockpile here too. So we'll call this one Crushing 3. At any rate, that is an update on my brand new crushing area, which may become a full-blown smelting area. Who knows? I know I keep saying it. Oh, maybe I should spend my stars. Maybe I should spend my stars. But hey, maybe I should spend my stars. I mean it this time. We'll see. Anyway, when I come back, we're going to take a look around the server, see if there's anything cool and new to take a look at. Should be good. All right. I feel like a lot has changed along like Main Street here. We were talking about Goody's house changing already. But we got Mall of Dane's place. It's been a work in progress for a while, but I feel like probably getting pretty close to being done there now. And then we got Edibles place. Edibles in Edibles. No, you do not want to eat any of this, I don't think. That would not be yummy. Right? That would, no. Don't want to eat any of this. Oh, reinforced concrete. I might have to grab some of that later. But moving along, we got North Dakota has a work in progress here. Like the windows. What is that? Is that flat steel, maybe? Yeah, that is flat steel. That's looking good. He had a really nice workshop on the last server, so I'm looking forward to see what he comes up with here. Got a lot of stockpiles. Oh, I'm trapped. Nope, there's a ladder. Whew. No, I'm trapped. Luckily, I can just do this. And then we got, okay, this is Edible's dump station, I believe. Yeah, there's the dump station. And then this is, I think, Sandman was working on this, but he hasn't been on in a couple of days, so I don't know what's going on with Sandman. And then we got, this is Russ Coleman's place, I believe. He originally had settled out on the island. Where's the island? Right here. This was Russ's place, but it looks like he's moved into town. Yeah, right here. So this is his place. Looking good. Nice view from Russ Coleman's place of the town. Man, yeah, that's a nice view, Russ. Obviously just tier 1 starter house because he joined super late. But hey, you can still join late and have fun. Then, of course, Molly Suz, another person we lost to Lost Ark. And we got Nothing Dumb's workshop. We got Axel's place. Axel hasn't been on much lately. Real life issues. It happens. And then, of course, Hood's place here that we showed off yesterday. And then I wanted to come up this way. There's something in a specific place I wanted to show off up here. It's stuck under that. Yeah, go by North Dakota's place here. And we come to Zelkova's. What's going on here? Oh, that's just for the wind turbines, I guess. Zelkova has a nice little parking area. You can come up, you can park, and you can fish off the pier here. Or I guess over here is where you fish. Come up here, Zelkova's Fishery. We buy what you catch. Fishing pole rental, 1 loony. How do you rent the fishing pole? Oh, you buy it and then you sell it back. And yeah, people buy any fish. So if you're bored, you're looking for something a little different to fill your time, you can come up and fish. Apparently there are sharks in this lake, which is very scary. That makes me nervous. Oh, look at the garage right underneath the road. At the garage. The old powered cart and the steam truck. I don't know about the old power cart. I don't know how necessary that is. If you have a steam truck, I mean. Yeah, no, I love, oh, he's got another little dock over here. So maybe you can try your luck in this pond if you're not getting much luck in that one. Or was this one big pond originally and he put the sand in here? Ooh, look at this bridge. This brick bridge. I like the looks of this. Can we get up? Yeah, oh, yeah, we made it. Oh, work in progress. But I like the bridge, the brick railing for the bridge. Obviously, the road itself still needs work, but that's looking pretty good, I gotta say. All right, well, this is an area we haven't been by lately, so I wanted to swing by and take a peek. Next, I think I'm going to go home. I believe there's enough composite fur on the market that I can finally finish my floor. And then we're going to talk about the future a little bit. Hey, look at this, folks. Got my floor done. It is all composite fir lumber now, I think. Let's see. This will tell us. No, it won't because there's glass. So it won't be 4 because of the glass here. Let's go. I don't see any. No, okay, it looks good. I'm just looking at the floor from below, right? Just to see if there's any patches of the previous material hidden under furniture. So there doesn't seem to be any, so that's good. So I said I was going to talk about the future. I'm sitting on 3 stars right now, although because of the law in place, I can only actually spend 2 of them at the moment. But I think I'm going to take 1 tomorrow in advanced masonry. The more I think about it, the more I want to switch this tunnel over to the ashlar granite. And in order to do that, I did the math, and it's like 1,200 ashlar granite, which is like, I mean, it's more money than I have right now. And when I told Matt, our primary advanced mason right now, that I wanted that, I think his brain kind of exploded a little bit. So if I take it myself, it takes the pressure off him. And then I'll still have a star or two available, right? So if, like, say, let's look at what you need for this, to make this. It's just granite, mortar, and a steel bar. So if we ever get into a situation where mortar's hard to find, then we can take masonry. If we get into a situation where steel bars are hard to find, we'll take advanced smelting and maybe regular smelting with our 5th star. Now, if they're available, we'll just buy them. We'll just go advanced masonry. We're going to need the table, but just to show kind of why I want to do this. So with mortared stone, these are the shapes you can build with, right? That's it. With ashlar granite, these are the shapes you can build with. Okay, so it's a lot more. There's a lot more shapes. Like, what is this shape even? Like, you could probably make something cool with these shapes, right? Like, they just wouldn't be able to do with regular mortared stone, right? So if I want to make some really cool tunnels, which I do, I think it would be best if I take advanced masonry, because Matt is already like a little stressed about keeping up with people's requests, right? Like, he just doesn't have the time or resources to make me 1,200 ashlar granite. So I'm just gonna make it myself, because I don't make great houses, but I'm gonna become an expert tunnel builder if it's the last thing I do. I did have to make one change though. People that have trucks, like not steam trucks, but trucks, or powered carts, when they come up the hill, I took out a row here because the back of their truck was hitting the row because it's kind of at an angle, and the truck, when it's full, the back is higher than the steam cart. So they were hitting and they were kind of getting stuck for a second, then it was letting them through. So I just took the row out, right? And so now, you know, people can get through without getting hung up. Anyway, that's going to be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Join my Discord, particularly if you want to check out this server or future servers of mine. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Consider supporting me on Patreon. And come back tomorrow, where we're going to take advanced masonry, I would say. Unless something drastic changes between now and then. But most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.